Hey folks, Roland Martin here. Welcome to our YouTube. And today we're with Tucker Garner. And I tell you what, folks, this little kid has caught a lot of fish. 14 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
And we've fished together 3 times now. A nice big 5 or 6 pound bass. And that's several you've caught. Every time we've been together, you've caught fish. And his father James is in the back. Hey, we're going to do some plastic worm fishing. We're maybe some top water, and we're going to punch a little bit.
Yes.
We're going to try to catch another big bass. Hey, way to go, Tucker. Way to go. Let's get that one down back in the water, wherever you want to leave it. You want to let it go over here, or what are you going to do?
Oh, sure.
Just right here?
Yeah.
Okay, a nice big bass. There we go, Tucker. Now also, Tucker has been doing some high school. You're on the high school fishing team, right?
Yes, sir.
And how are you doing on that? Pretty good?
Yes, sir.
That's good. 14 years old, and what grade are you in?
9th grade.
Ninth grade. That's the grade of my I got a granddaughter that's in the 9th grade. Okay. Hey, so we're kind of in good shape. We're gonna kind of look down this edge real quick. See what happens.
I do spec fishing out here, good.
You got one? There we go.
There we go.
James, you got one, son?
Nice one.
Oh yeah.
On that black and blue?
Yep.
That's on that black and blue color.
Black and blue.
Yep. Hey, your drag's loose, Dad. 7 pounds for 2 fish.
Well, James just caught one. Okay, I should have just gotten the camera and got you going here. James, what'd you get? You got another wormfish, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On
The old black and blue Senko.
That's right.
Now, James, we've fished together a couple times, and you're quite a worm fisherman. We've caught a lot of fish on that Senko.
Yes,
That's
sir.
been the deal. We went out last night, and it rained so hard.
That's right.
About tore us up.
About went through a hurricane yesterday.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. So what'd you do? Just threw down this grass line, huh?
Threw down that grass line along there, just started working it back, and he hit it at probably about 5 or 6 feet, I imagine.
Okay.
So,
Good.
yeah.
So they're hitting that. I've tried the chatterbait. We've tried some frogs, and we can't seem to get anything going. The Senko's the only deal.
Yep.
That's it, right
Black
there.
blue Senko there.
Yeah, black and blue Senko. Blue and
purple, yeah.
blue and purple Senko. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get after him, son. Got a Senko bite going. Got a Senko bite going. Oh, there's one. Coming right over the top of the ground.
Really?
It's just, it's not a big one, but you don't never know when you're going to get a big one like this chatterbait. That's what I caught. This the same chatterbait is what I caught that 12-11 on.
Really?
Yeah.
The same combination right here. So you don't ever know.
Really?
He got it.
Nice fish. Oh, big bass. Big bass.
He hit it to start with. And
Can you flip him?
yeah, okay. Flip him?
Yeah, you can flip him.
I'll just flip him. He's a 4-pounder.
Yeah, I thought he was a lot bigger.
But he hit it to start with, and then he came back and got it again.
How about that?
A nice quality fish. Quality fish. And I was throwing it on top of that. Actually, there's hydrilla just under the water, but we're not far from the edge. The edge, according to my depth finder, is just out there a few feet. These fish are back on the flat. I don't know, 10 feet or 15 feet back in here. Roaming around, I guess. I don't know what to do.
Got him.
Yeah?
Yep.
Big one?
Big one.
How big?
Pretty big.
Huh? How big?
Bigger than the last one.
Is it big?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
You
good.
did a good one. Yeah.
Better keep that one, boy.
Nice fish, nice fish. Oh my gosh. Big bass, big bass. Here,
Pull it up.
I got light line. Oh,
That's a
buddy.
big one, son.
Here.
That's about
There
a
he-
7-pounder.
There he is.
Huh,
That's
there
him.
we go.
Woo.
You got a good one.
Look at that.
How big
bass
is that?
right there.
Big old chatterbait fish, about 6
That's
or 7
6 or 7 pounds.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see if I can.
Look at that bass right there.
That's a good one.
Is this on?
Woo! Huh?
Is this on?
Yeah, it's on. It's on. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
You want to weigh it?
that was him. Yeah, I think I'll weigh it.
He might go 6 pounds. I think.
All right, here you go.
Huh? You gonna weigh it? We'll weigh it up here on the scale.
Yeah,
where
come
the scale is.
All right.
On the camera. Where on the camera deal.
He's 5'4" actually.
5'4"? Okay.
5'4".
Still a good bass.
Let me get a picture of y'all together with him.
That's a good one.
Oh,
5 pounds and 4 ounces.
Yeah. You want to take a picture? Is there
Yeah.
a picture of it?
good.
Yeah. Way to
You got a
go.
big old gut on him too, man. I thought he weighed more than that.
We're going to release him?
Oh,
We're
yeah,
going to
we'll
do it in
release
front of the camera. Yeah. Yeah, let me, just a second. Let me get this camera. Okay. Wait a minute, just a second.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a big deal. Okay, Tucker. That's a nice one. Right in the water. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Good, good, good fish. That's a nice one, son. Well, he's going to be quite a tournament angler. You know, that's his aspiration right now. And he's doing good. He's doing good.
Hit that black and blue
He's
chatterbait.
caught more than we have.
There you go.
I'm gonna rinse my hands off. I got slimy.
He put the
That's
video
the
on
second
it.
big one on the chatter, black and blue, right? Yeah.
Yes. That's the second good one on the chatter black and blue. I think I've caught 4 on the chatterbait. Here's one big.
Oh yeah, nice one, son.
Oh, I hope this fell out.
Here, see what he weighs.
Hang on. I'm going
That's another nice 5 pounder.
That's a nice one right there.
We've got
See what she weighs.
several big ones now. That was a
4 pounds.
Huh?
4 pounds.
Where'd you get you on?
A speedworm. Speedworm. Out here out deep. 4 pounder.
Nice fish.
Yeah, I was really catching, I mean, lots of fish. There's a little.
There we go. Is it?
Yeah, good fish.
Yeah, okay. That's a flipping fish. That's a
Nice.
flipping fish. Not much, but you know,
Solid.
there's some fish in here flipping. I took that 1.5 ounce weight, and I got another rod for you, or use this one. This one here was working today. This is a. Let me get you that weight. See, I had those. What did I have? I had those. But the thing's a little shallow now. They were high. They were high.
I feel like it. That.
There he is.
There he is. I got him. He hit it on the way down. Is that thing on? It's on. Yeah, it's on. Okay. Well, it's funny. Years ago, folks, I took Tucker on this very spot, and you caught 5 or 6 fish. The first ones you've ever caught flipping.
Yes.
Hey, well, folks, I tell you what, that was a great day on Headwaters Lake with Tucker and James Garner. You know, let me just explain something. I have a granddaughter that's 16 and little Tucker's 14. And if you notice the way he fished, he's on that high school team, like my little granddaughter's on a high school team. And they're fishing all over the state now, and they can run their own boats. I mean, these are young children well, young adults, you might say, that are very accomplished as a fisherman. You saw with Tucker how he'd pick up that Senko, bam, he'd caught a couple of big ones on the Senko. I handed him this Chatterbait. Heck, I gave him the Chatterbait, and I gave him this rod right here, and he threw out there and catches a monster on it, just right off the bat, just because he just had enough experience and he could cast really well. And then when we got to the real big deal, we started flipping and pitching some real heavy cover. Now, the last time we fished, a couple of years ago, we fished together, and he didn't have enough strength to really get him out, but this time he did. And he got a couple of nice fish flipping these big heavy weights and these big heavy crawworms. So that was a big deal. But the point that I wanted to make with today's fishing at Headwaters was that little Tucker is really coming along well. And I just want to give him all the encouragement in the world, because he's got some big tournaments to fish, big high school tournaments just coming up, one at Lake Seminole and a couple more around the state. So he'll be in competition with my granddaughter as well. And so this next generation is so much fun, passing on this information, helping these young kids out. I really enjoyed the day. And so folks, hey, thanks for watching, and subscribe and hit that likes button on that YouTube. Okay, we'll see you again soon. Thank you.